All right, we're back, and happy Sunday evening to everyone. This is our Sunday night box break, as promised on my TikTok channel and Instagram and pretty much everywhere else. We're going to be opening this Topps Gallery 2021 box with 7 packs, 4 cards per pack, and I've been looking forward to it. Maybe we'll get some hits in here. Hopefully, we'll get something at least halfway decent. I know with these boxes, it's kind of touch and go sometimes. I feel like there are times where you might hit 2 or 3 cards, and then there are times where you just hit absolutely nothing. So hopefully we're going to hit something. Now, the time of this video, we just watched the Cowboys lose to the 49ers, which was kind of a bit of surprise for me. I really thought the Cowboys, I think the Cowboys were a better team than the Niners, but they really didn't play all that great. The offense wasn't all that great. The defense looked terrible in that first half. They really didn't get going until the fourth quarter, and by then I think they were just too far behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they were just too far behind by that time. So, but let me know down in the comments what you think, especially what you think about that last play there. Not so much the referee or the umpire coming in and kind of causing that little bit of collision with Dak in center, and then in turn kind of causing a little bit of delay there, which cost the Cowboys probably at least 2 seconds. But really, the play call on that second down for Dak to run with 14 seconds to go, to run as far as he did. I would have thought that if he'd have taken off running, at least probably take off, get the first down, and either go down right away or go towards the sideline. But he went to the middle of the field. I don't think there was any way for him to score a touchdown at that point. But that play in itself, I mean, I think they never even got to snap the ball after that, obviously. But I think that was kind of a bad play on Dak's part, if you ask me. I think that really, to me, that really caused more of them taking the loss than the umpire coming in late. Because the umpire has to come in and touch the football and make sure it's spotted before they can do anything. That's just part of it. So we're starting off with a nice card right here. We got Topps Gallery Johnny Bench. I think that's kind of like that. That's part of the base set. That's a nice card, though. And then we get Tristan McKenzie, printer proof, Spencer Howard, and Ozzie Alvis. So we are going to put these over here, and then we'll put Johnny Bench back here. So that's a good start. But yeah, I'm more surprised on that play call on that second down with him running towards the middle of the field with no timeouts than anything else, than the umpire coming. Because to me, that's just kind of the rub of the green, right? So that's a golf term. It's just kind of unfortunate luck. Things just kind of happen. And to me, that's really what that kind of comes down to. So we get a Jose Ramirez. We get a Brandon Woodruff. That's more of a, it's got some reflection to it. We get a MLB Originals. My boy Javi Baez. Really, that is an insert. So that's a good card. I'm really disappointed that the Cubs let him go. I know that, at that point in time in the season, they weren't contenders, but they blew up everybody, letting Bryant go, Rizzo, Baez. I kind of thought Bryant would probably be let go. They'd get rid of him just because of where he stood on his contract and everything. Baez was kind of the shocker to me. That was really disappointing because he's such a great defensive shortstop. It really kind of hurt that day. But that's a cool card to have. It's weird to see him in a Mets uniform, obviously. And then we finish this pack with Logan Gilbert. So we're going to take Javi. We're going to put Javi over here next to Johnny. So right now, the Steelers and the Chiefs are playing right now, and that hasn't really been much of a game to this point. It's been more of a punting match. Oh, there we go. We get Bo Jackson. It's a nice looking card. Then we get Charlie Blackmon, Matt Chapman, and then Julio Urias. It's a nice Bo Jackson card. Nothing special, just part of the base set, but it's a nice card nonetheless. We'll put Bo right there. So nothing too crazy so far. We got the Javi as an insert, MLB Originals, but nothing. Oh my God, you know, type pulls yet. And this is our 4th pack. We're gonna open a couple extra packs here at the end of the video also. All right, so we got Reggie Jackson. It's pretty cool. There we go. There's a Manny Machado. It's a nice card. Little reflector. It's a pretty sweet card. Got Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish was another guy when the Cubs let him go. I was disappointed that they let him go, but I understood it. Then we finish up with Sam Huff. And he wasn't... I thought he didn't have his stuff that he had in Texas, but I was kind of surprised that they moved on from Darvish. But, you know, it just kind of is the way it goes. Is baseball's a business. So we'll put Manny up there, and then we'll put Reggie up there. So honestly, you know, looking at this here, I've opened 4 packs, and I've gotten 5 what I would deem to be good cards. So pretty happy with that so far. As we go into pack number 5. Have I opened 4 packs? Yeah, 4 packs. And we start off with Chipper Jones. And Roy Campanella, another reflector card. Okay, what is this here? This is Next Wave. Deivi Garcia for the New York Mets. That's another insert card. Not a bad card. And then we finish up with Randy Arozarena, maybe. As you guys know, I'm not that great at pronouncing names, but that's a nice card. New Wave. So we'll move the box over here. We'll stick him up there. We'll put Roy Campanella there, and we'll put Chipper right there. Move those over so you can see them. Let's see. So the base card parallels, printer proof, which we've had a couple of them, but they haven't been good cards. The orange. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what card. The reflector card is. MLB Originals. That's a 1 in 18. Okay, so that's the Javi Baez. The New Wave is a... New Wave insert is 1 in 15. And that's just regular. So they have a green, a blue, an orange, and a red, and an autograph of each one of these inserts. So printer proof has the foils. I guess the Manny Machado is just part of the base card parallels. Printer proof, rainbow foil, green. That would be the green one. So the green is a 1 in 85. So that's a pretty good pull. Out of 7 packs, that's a pretty good pull. And it being Manny Machado too. It's a good pull. This is pack 6. Shohei Ohtani, nice. I think that's just a regular base. Yeah, I don't see anything. It's not a reflector or anything. Still a good card though. That guy right there. If there's ever been someone that was so hyped up and then has delivered, it's been him, in my opinion. Jazz Chisholm Jr., that's a printer proof. Christian Pache and John Carlos Stanton. So we're going to take the Ohtani. Put the Ohtani right there. Nothing too special about that one, just regular. I think this has been a pretty good box so far. I mean, I hit that Manny, 1 out of 85. The Roy Campanella is just kind of a I don't know what you would call that. Maybe rainbow foil, I guess. That would be 1 out of 3. I think you would. I think that's what it would be. So this is our last pack. Oh, the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. One of the nastiest, probably nastiest people, but one of the best baseball players that's ever been. Then we get Shane Bieber. And we get a Yogi Berra with the, I guess I'm going to call that the rainbow foil. That's a nice card. And then we get the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. That's a great pack. We got Cobb, Berra, and Ozzie in that pack. I mean, when you kind of break this down, I feel like this was a really good booster box. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 cards that I think were pretty good. That Manny Machado is really nice. It's a little off center, I think, but grading wise, if I was to send that in, it probably wouldn't grade a 10. I think it's a little off center, but it's a nice card. It's a green parallel. That's a 1 in 85. It's probably worth, I don't know, my guess would probably be somewhere around like $20. So at least the cost of the box. And then I've got 5 packs that we're going to open up here. A couple basketball packs. And then we're going to start off with Series 1 of Upper Deck Collector's Choice. We've been opening this on our pack openings over on TikTok and on this channel. And we've been getting okay stuff out of these packs. Nothing like super crazy. No gold autographs or anything like that, which is what I'd really like to hit, but I haven't hit any of those yet. We got Nets tip-offs. Kenny Anderson All-Star. We got that card just the other day. It's Celtics tip-offs. D. Brown on the cover. I got 2 cards stuck together here. Terry Cummings. Tip-off Suns with Barkley. A bunch of tip-offs in this one. That's kind of disappointing. We got Bobby Hurley. Tony Kukoc. Nate McMillan, George Lynch, Rex Walters, Terry DeHeer, Gerald Wilkins, Kevin Edwards, Rod Strickland, Michael Adams, the Admiral David Robinson. It's about the best card we've gotten so far. Jamal Mashburn. What is this? Oh, we hit a gold. And it's Anthony Boner. Of all people to hit a gold, but we finally did hit a gold. That's pretty sweet. Finally. And it had to be him. It couldn't be Jordan. Orlando Woolridge. And Trailblazers tip-offs with Clyde Drexler and silver signature. So that's pretty cool. I think that's the first gold I've ever pulled out of one of these packs. I would just wish it would have been a better player. The odds are on golds. Let's see if it tells me. See, gold foil signature cards are inserted 1 in every 20. So 1 out of 20, you're going to get a gold. And that's the first gold I got out of that jumbo pack. I just wish it would have been, I wish it would have been a better player. So, but we'll stick him over here for now. And we will move on. We got, I haven't opened these yet. This is going to be the first time I've opened these cards. This is the Series 2 of 94-95 Collector's Choice Upper Deck. These are the regular packs. These aren't the jumbo packs. So here's where you're going to see like Jason Kidd rookies, Grant Hill, things like that. We're going to get some of those cards in this, hopefully in this pack, but we're going to get them in this series. We got Stanley Roberts, Shaquille O'Neal. That's a good card. George Murasan with the silver signature. David Wingate. Michael Cage. Tom Chambers. Lamont Murray. Brooks Thompson, Monty Williams. Okay, we got a Brian Grant 1994 draft class for the Kings. So we're going to see a lot more cards like this in this series. And then we get our blueprint cards. We got Alonzo Mourning and Sean Kemp. So not too bad. Really, in my opinion, the Shaq card was about the only one that was pretty good. It was decent to throw up up there on the stage, we'll call it. And we've got, what we got left? 3 packs left here. We're going to go to 1990 NHL Pro Set. Now, I just opened one of these the other day. I'm not sure if I've posted it to TikTok yet or not. I did film it. I'm just not sure if I posted it or not. We got Keith Brown, Blackhawks. The Vezina Trophy. Randy Burridge. The Bill Masterson Trophy. So this is the trophy pack. Doug Brown. I knew a guy named Doug Brown, but not him. David Malley. Dave Lowry. Kirk McLean. Mike Folangino. Oof Dallin. North Stars. Fierin Fleury. Stefan Leach, a 1990 All-Star Game with Ron Francis. Peter Nedved, number 2 draft pick. We get our discount, 10-cent discount card. That's awesome. And we end up with Alan May for the Capitals. Now with these cards, and I've said this before, I'm not great at pronouncing names, so these guys, I'm probably butchering 90% of their names. And I don't really know much about these guys. I didn't really watch hockey back in 1990, 91. Is this 91 or 1990? 1990. So I don't really know much about these guys. So some of these guys may have been really good, and I'm just kind of passing over like it's no big deal. And now we continue on with our NBA hoops. 90-91. We are looking for that Gary Payton rookie card in these cards. Hopefully we're going to hit it soon. Danny Manning. We get the Timberwolves checklist with Pooh Richardson on the cover. Ron Harper. Vlade Divac. We get Derek Coleman, 1990 draft lottery pick. Not too bad. Put him to the side. Stuart Gray. Todd Lichty. Michael Adams. Chris Ford, which is, I guess, played for the Celtics. And it looks like he coached, assistant coached the Celtics as well. J.R. Reed. Scott Skiles. We get a Xavier McDaniel NBA hoops checklist for the Supersonics. I'm trying to see if Gary Payton is on there. Yep, there he is. 391. That's the card we're looking for. That's really the card that's worth anything in the series too. We got Bob Weiss, Chuck Daly, and we end with Bobby Hansen. So all in all, not great. I think there's a couple cards in there that I need to continue on in Series 2. We're going to put Derek Coleman up here just because it's the lottery pick card, and we haven't really gotten a lot of these cards yet. So, and then we're going to end up with this. This is just a small pack. These are the Babe Ruth collection by Leaf. It's 2016. We get 5 cards per pack. I got a bunch of these packs at an antique shop. Well, not a bunch. I think like 4 or 5. I wouldn't say a bunch. I don't really know much about them, so just thought it'd be kind of cool to look at. I got Babe Ruth. Ruth taking in the pregame sights. So that's a base card. Ruth launching one into orbit. Ruth dons the famous pinstripe number 3. These are all base cards. The Babe in his famous pitching pose. And then we get a quotables, which says, baseball was, is, and always will be, to me, the best game in the world. This is probably an insert card. Yeah, Q06. So I wonder if they tell us anything. Nope. Doesn't say anything about the odds of pulling one of those. Looks like Leaf is in Carrollton, Texas. So I've said before that I live in the Metroplex of Dallas-Fort Worth. So Carrollton is not too far from me. So that's kind of cool. We'll put that card right there. Since it's an insert card, we'll put that card right there. These cards are kind of cool. I don't have many packs of them. Maybe I can find a box somewhere for cheap, and we can open more. You only get 5 cards per pack, though, so that kind of stinks. But all in all, I think tonight was pretty successful. The blaster box, Topps Gallery, getting the Manny Machado green right there. That's pretty sweet. And then, of course, the Javi Baez insert's pretty nice. And we got a couple of the Hall of Famer with the reflectors. We did get this cool Anthony Boner gold signature. I just wish it would have been a better player. Sorry if you're watching, Anthony, but I kind of wish it would have been MJ or a Shaq. That would have been sweet too. But all in all, I think it was a pretty good night to open the box. And we are, let's see, according to currently, the Bengals beat the Raiders. The Bills just absolutely destroyed the Patriots last night. I mean, that wasn't even worth watching past the first quarter. The Bucks took out the Eagles this morning, which again wasn't really all that great of a game. And then the Cowboys just kind of just laid an egg offensively against the 49ers. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Bears fan, as I've said before. But I was really kind of surprised. I thought they would play a little better than what they did. And then currently we've got the Steelers playing the Kansas City Chiefs. And then tomorrow night we get the Rams and Cardinals. So we're getting close to being done with Wild Card Weekend and moving into the divisional round, which should be some pretty good matchups. So I appreciate everybody watching, and we're going to do more of these box breaks. We're going to go back to doing one every Sunday night. We might throw a couple in during the week if we get an opportunity and we see something really cool. And as always, I appreciate you, and have a good one.